when we come together as human beings, with this deep intention of connecting to the sacred energy of life, to understand oneself without emphasizing our particular opinions or ideas, but really meeting from the heart. I feel that creates a safe space. And we are here to really meet from the heart. When we learn to meet from the heart, the mind can also be guided. So mind has its place, but can we allow it to be guided by the heart? Then there is a harmony. And I feel the more we enter into this harmonious space, the more we feel safe within ourselves and with others. And we all need this deep peace within ourselves. In this deep peace, we can flower together, share the deep meanings of life, the beauty of life, the creativity. The harmony between body, mind, and the heart is so important. The nature has given this harmony already, but it gets disrupted. And if we can understand what disrupts the harmony, then harmony can be regained. And one of the disrupting factors in the harmony is the dominance of thought energy. And of course, we are mostly brought up with this energy of thought, of the intellect. The whole world worships it. And in this process, we neglect what is precious. We neglect the voice of the heart, the softness, the compassion. So, is it possible to give equal importance to all? That brings harmony. Thought has its place, memories have their place, intellect has its place, but why do we allow it to dominate our whole psyche? How does it happen that it covers whole of our life and relationships? And the energy of thought is usually born from the past. And when we are living life only from this past energy, we lose contact with the present. That's why to really find this safe space within ourselves, it is important that we connect to this living moment. We bring presence to everything which we are experiencing, living right now. One powerful tool to find this safe space is deep listening. And I would like to explore it in today's session. There are many tools, but one of the strongest tools is this deep listening. It sounds very simple. And usually, simple things in life we neglect, but they are so powerful. So, in this meeting, in this session, we can experience, explore the gentle power of this listening. Usually, we listen from our particular knowledge. In our listening, our beliefs, our opinions, they are dominating. So, mind is actually not listening, it is usually reacting from the past. And in this reactivity, we create an unsafe space. And in order to find the safe space, a shift is required from the reactivity to presence, or you can call it attention. And listening is this energy of attention. We all have this hidden potential, this power to listen from our whole being, listen from the heart, not just from the mind. You can do this experiment right now. Just pay attention to how listening is happening now. You don't have to suppress anything, simply be open, paying attention what is happening as I am listening. Is my mind reacting? In what way it is reacting? Simply be aware of it. There is no need to suppress anything. This is how we learn, when we don't suppress, but we observe. We pay attention to what is happening now. So, what is the quality of my listening? Am I listening just from the thought, which means, is my mind comparing with other things which I have heard earlier? Just be aware of it. Because when mind is busy in comparison, it loses contact with the now. Then thought activity is dominant. So, is it possible to listen without comparison? Which means listening without the interference of my past knowledge. In other words, listening from a quiet mind. And when I am listening, in a way, in a deep sense, I am not answering anything. I am just open. My heart and mind is open. And this listening is not just to others, but also listening to oneself. Listening to how my heart is feeling now. How my mind is feeling now. Listening to my pains, listening to my sorrows, listening to my fears, listening to everything. That means I'm having no resistance. In this deep listening, there is no resistance towards oneself or the other. So can I listen without any resistance? Can I listen without any expectation? Can I listen without any motive? I am just dropping these questions. Every question is like a seed which is dropped in the human consciousness. So allow these seeds to be dropped. You don't have to do anything. Just be open and attentive. And every question creates some space. If you don't try to answer it immediately, then It has great potential. So the questions I am sharing now, simply listen. You don't have to react to it or answer to it. So can I listen without any resistance, without saying yes or no? You can say at the most, I don't know. And that's a very beautiful answer. So can I listen to myself or the other with total openness, with all my heart? Can I listen without creating any barrier? I may be feeling a sense of great anxiety, grief. Can I listen to this grief? And now comes a very important aspect of this deep listening. Can I listen to the grief, the sorrow I may be experiencing without words? Usually, mind is listening with words, which is natural. The first response is I listen to things by naming, by verbalizing, and that is the training of the mind. And it is fine. That is the first step of recognizing things. Now, there is a second, deeper step of learning about oneself, which is can I listen to what I am experiencing without giving it a name? It may sound strange, but just as an experiment, usually mind or thought is reacting through labeling, naming, saying, oh, I am in grief, then I feel self pity. Now, is it possible to just listen to it without naming it? That means you are freeing the energy. It's very interesting. When you name something, you enclose the energy, you frame the energy. Then energy is locked and it creates a lot of unrest, lot of suffering. And the secret is can we unlock this energy? Can we free this energy? Then we will find a safe space in ourselves. And this freeing of energy happens when I withdraw from naming. I suspend this naming labeling process, which means that I'm experiencing it at the level of energy, sensation. So there is a sensation you might be experiencing. And the first very human step is to name it, fine. Now you drop another question. This is the question of self-inquiry. Now, can I look at what I'm experiencing? Can I listen to it without calling it grief, without calling it pain? Just experience being open to it. Then you are not escaping from it. You are not also indulging in it. Your heart and mind is open. And when we stay with something without labeling, which means without judgment, because judgment comes after naming. It is good, it is bad, I should do something about it. So this whole process is our process of conditioned mind. This is what we are taught since childhood. Now we are introducing a new education, a new way of educating oneself. That can I stay with what I'm experiencing with total presence, which means I'm not judging it, I'm not reacting to it. If reaction is arising, I'm also giving it a space. and listening to it. So you will see that slowly your whole system is becoming quieter. From the noise, you are entering into a quiet space. And that quiet space is a very safe space. And each one of us has to discover that safe space by really being present and listening to whatever I may be experiencing or my friend may be experiencing. Which means I'm not rejecting it, I'm not suppressing it. I'm fully open to it and offering my unconditional love to it. I'm not judging myself or the other. I'm not blaming myself for what I'm experiencing because it's very human, whatever we experience. And what we experience can be transformed. This is a good news. In nature, in life, nothing remains the same. As Buddha said, everything is impermanent. And it's a great news because things are moving, changing. If things remain the same, there will be no creativity in life. There will be no deep joy in life, beauty in life. So, whatever we are experiencing is subject to change. We delay the transformation by overreacting from the mind. If we learn to withdraw from this reaction through listening and watching, then the transformation is quicker. Whatever energy we may be experiencing, it is waiting to be transformed. And transformation happens in the space of love, in the space of compassion.